All right, let's go. Get out with them chill vibes. Taibu Mu'addib right here. I am that dude. All right. This is your permission slip. Join me over here on YouTube at Win with Taibu. That's all we do here. I really appreciate all of you for joining me tonight. Tonight, I just have a few things I want to say, and I'm going to get out your hair. I want to remind you that the Drive 30 initiative has been launched. Drive 30, if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and you do not have your credit together, you don't have money down, you're going through things, but you need a vehicle. I have a 30-day program to get you driving with 30 days or less. It's what I do now as your fast track auto coach. All right. So winning strategies all the way around. Don't forget to get the book. I'll be doing my permission slip tour next year. Win with Taibu is what you'll do when you join my coaching program. Automotive to finance to relationships, I'm the guy. Now, as far as fitness is concerned, I am running my Total Body Blueprint. It is the foundation, the flagship of what I do. I'm declining everybody. If you want to be share time with me on TikTok, on Facebook, or over here on YouTube, reach out to me, DM me. We'll set the show up. I want to interview many people coming up pretty soon. JJ's is opening. Yay. So my Love Lives, everything in between podcast is coming back. Shout out to Reeves and the Daiquiri Lounge. Love Lives. I'm going to get this thing going again for all of you. It's a great live podcast. JJ's will have the food and the DJ and the music and the direction. I'll just provide that, that Love and Lies relationship podcast here in the DFW that you all have been wanting for a while. It will cost you to get in the door, but once you're inside, we're going to have a good time. All right. I've been podcasting relationships for like 3 years. I consider myself with my lived experience, everything being taken into consideration. So while I got my chill vibes in the back, let me go into the topic. So today we're talking about you having permission to live your dreams. What does that look like? Right? What is getting permission for someone from someone to live your dreams look like? Well, I'll tell you. Earlier this year, I suffered a death in the family, and it was tough. It was tough. It really was. I acted differently at work and in my relationship. You start to question who's there for you and what your life means when you lose someone. And a wild thing happened. So someone that watches my programming and watches my content is actually on TikTok page. She was going through a similar situation, and she reached out, but she didn't follow up. Now, when I reach back out to her, because I'm busy, I have clients and customers. I'm a very busy person. If I reach out to you, that's me saying, "Hey, keep it going," and she didn't. Next thing I know, she had this Kanye-esque rant on her page, but she was letting it all out. And the one thing I thought at that point was, this lady is granting me permission to live my dream. I want to coach and speak. I want to travel. I want to continue to write books that motivate and inspire people to design their own life. Taibu Mu'addib with your winning strategies tonight. So, what does it look like when someone grants you permission to live your dream? Well, I'll tell you what it looks like. And I want you to know firsthand, it doesn't look like someone twerking on your phone. If you're on your phone all day looking at that, you're not building your dream. You're not building your dream. It doesn't look like people fight. Some of y'all love what people just all day long. People fight. You need to take time to design your dream, to strategize on how to get close enough to embrace your dream. And then you need to make sure that you're intentional about it so that you can enjoy your dream. You can maintain your dream when you get there. A lot of people forget that. So, as I chill here in my newly built up studio, I hope y'all love it. I just want to say that you should take some time tonight and decide to be the best version of yourself. Not just for a few moments, but the whole time. Isn't that something? Just ill prepared. Let me see. Maybe my TikTok live stopped. I'm thinking of a way to get it back going again. Got that plugged into the wall. I can plug this into my speaker. Yeah. How about that? This is my area. Welcome to the Mu'addib Global Podcast area. Take this right here and get my TikTok phone back going. I had no idea that it was struggling. So hopefully that gives me the juice I need. Yeah. It gives me a little bit of juice. All right. Gives me a little bit of juice there. I got one of these all the way up. That is so funny. It's always something going on. I got one up and one down. It's the things you just don't know about this. I got one arm up, one arm down. Stop touching my stuff. My dog's touching my stuff. Does it have to do you? Am I touching stuff all the time? Well, again, let me get intentional. I have a few things that I believe would be helpful. I never seem to have a pen when I need one. Oh, there's one. Yay. My own podcast studio, no pens. So get out your pen. Now that I'm done playing around, get out your pen. Let's see if we can get you together. Hopefully, I'm getting some juice to my phone. I can go live on TikTok. I want to make sure that you all have what you need. So I want you to write down with me the word dream. And I want you to list two things, just two. Keep it simple. List two things that you think of when you say the word dream. I'm talking about your dream. There's two things. All right. I'll do that. I'm gonna do it with you. So I put down the two things, and my two things, money and fame. Those are the two things I think about when I think about when I hear the word dream. If I say the word dream, to me it means money and fame. I don't know what it means to you. So let's just say that those two words work for you as well. Like if you think about your dream, you think the words money and fame. All right. So motivation, right? What are two things that you would use to motivate you to have money and fame? Okay. Uh, I'll just put social life. It's broad, but we are social beings. We all want acceptance. So I want to be, respected and for folks to want to rock with us. Even if you're a loner, you still want to be known when you step in a room. You want that feeling of people respecting you. And the second thing, I'll put comfort, right? I'll put comfort because for me, having money and fame is a comfortable life, right? People are going to hand you stuff and give you things, you know. People took from you your whole life, but now folks they want to hook you up, to make sure you have. So we'll just go with that. Yeah, it's always something on TikTok, Always something on here. Appreciate y'all for respecting what I'm doing for y'all. Okay. I'm back live on TikTok. And again, make your comments. I'm live on Facebook. Make your comments if you want to have something to say. People be jumping in my Facebook live. They don't got nothing to say to me. It's crazy. It's the craziest thing. Like you don't want to watch Taibu Mu'addib. It's crazy. And I have a video dialed up here over on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube page, please. Win with Taibu. I need to get my numbers up. When I'm at 1,000 followers, I can give you guys the kind of show that you want over there. I can put more money into the visuals that you would like to see. Because I keep my program cost low so that I can help you. I don't spend a bunch of money over there on YouTube, but once I get 1,000 followers, I'll hook y'all up. All right, or more. So we won't stop there. We'll just keep on rising. But yeah, so let's go through it. So this is me giving you permission today to at least design your dream, right? To embrace the fact that you need permission to think about your dream longer than 10 seconds. Like you see your dream on TV and you just, then as soon as the commercial or TV show was over, right back to the regular world. Like, nah, tonight we're going to spend some time. I'm giving you permission to really dream, basically. So when I use the word dream, money and fame are two things that come up. Motivation, two things that motivate me, are a better social life and comfort. All right. So, strategy. All right. Two things that you could do today, just two things you could do today to position you to at least head towards your dream. Now, people in real estate are becoming millionaires every day. People who are investing in real estate are becoming millionaires every day. Millionaires made every day. If you're investing in different stocks and CDs and stuff like that, they mature. What's going on with Bless? They mature and become millions. So when you invest in real estate, you're gonna become a millionaire. When you invest in stocks and bonds, you will also become a millionaire. It takes a maturation. So if you invest properly within 5 or 10 years, you can easily become a millionaire if you invest wisely. And you invest enough money. You can't turn a dollar into a million. Don't fall for them scams. But invest in your money, you become a millionaire. All right. So people who are in the oil and gas industry, small business owners who are wise and frugal, and who own laundromats, who own car washes, millionaires. So how you get to your dream is up to you. But tonight, let's just talk about it. So two things, remember, this is me. I want you to write it down. We started with the word dream, motivation, and now we're in strategy. We're doing the work. I'm giving you permission to think about your dream long enough to maybe start lining it up, okay? Taibu Mu'addib, thank y'all for joining me tonight. Otha, Albert, thanks for joining me tonight. So two things that I could do to line me up so I can head towards my dream. Two things that I could do, I can strategize, is I can invest in my skill set. I'm a coach and a speaker. So whatever that I can do, right? My skill set investments. So the problem with a lot of you is that you're lazy by nature. Like you won't admit it, but you're not getting anything done. You can't get anything done because deep down inside, you're just lazy. You just won't admit it. You won't tell anybody but you're lazy. So, but if you aren't lazy and you are watching my show and you want to design your dream, get like me. Invest in building your skills. See, people pay for mastery. They don't pay for entry level. They don't pay for, like, you can in your mind think, I'll go to a strip club and fall in love with a stripper because she's beautiful, and she'll fall in love with me and we'll be happy because I have a beautiful woman and she's happy because I got money and we're together. No. People invest, marriage and commitment. People invest in things that are valuable, that hold great value. Beauty fades, and not the beauty itself. I can marry a woman and she be young, 26, 27 years old. So her beauty is not going to fade. My perspective about her beauty will fade. Right? So that's what I say, beauty is by the beholder. So that's not a good strategy. I'm going to invest in the woman that is really uplifting and upbuilding me, and she's all about my dream, about me reaching my dream, my goals. So that's what I'll invest in. Likewise, women with men. It's just we're investing in people that are encouraging us to walk our dream out. So my plan to line up my dream is to invest in my skill set. What's going to make me a better coach, a better content creator? What's going to make me be able to market and things? What's going to make my program better? I need to have the skills to coach you, to mentor you, to lead you, to inspire you, to talk to you, to entertain you a little bit. So to line myself up, number one, for my dream, skill set investments. I need to be around the ETs and the Les Browns and David Goggins. I need to be around them, read their books. I need to invest time becoming a better coach for you. The second thing, uh, healthcare/fitness. It's not going to mean a hill of beans if I'm stressed out. If I'm so ambitious that I'm stressed, it's not going to mean a hill of beans if I'm always sick. I finally land my first tour and I'm sick for half of it. I can't get out the bed. Uh, so I'm going to invest in the way I coach and speak with to all of you, and then I'll definitely work on my health and my fitness so that I'm in shape. So when I come out, I can be the model of energy and exude the energy for all of you. All right. So to recap, I hope you wrote it down. Tonight, I'm granting you permission just to dream a little bit stronger, right? Dream a little bit more full. Right? Whatever your dream is, you can achieve it with my winning strategies. Whatever your dream is, and this is my space now. Uh, Once you're motivated for whatever reason to think that you can believe that you can achieve your dream, you still need a step-by-step guide. You need someone to coach you and keep you on that path. It's me. All right. So my dream, when I think the word dream for me, if I can name two things that come to mind is money and fame. You look at the motivation to reach that dream, and I look, what motivates me is a better social life, everybody loving me and giving me stuff, and just having the best of everything as far as like relationships and comfort. Want to live a comfortable life? Is anything wrong with living a comfortable life? Fresh water, a straight down shower head. Is anything wrong with living comfortable? It's not. Don't feel bad about wanting to be comfortable. All right. So those are the two things that motivate me: is a better social life and being and living with more comfort. And my strategy for lining myself up for just the very first steps. My strategy is to make some skill set investments. To look at, I have a coach and I have a mentor. Shout out to Terrell Jones and the Playbook for Coaching and Speaking that certified me in that coaching community. Shout out to those people out there in New York for what he's done for me in this path, in this space. But those are the kind of investments I need to make in my skill set. I need to master this. Content create, inspire, to come on here with music, have a great podcast area now. Make sure you leave some comments. Talk to me. Let me know what you think. What are your questions about this? That we're talking about. I'm granting you permission tonight to dream, to connect with your dream until it feels real to you, right? And then maybe design a pathway to get started on it. Right here in Arlington, Texas, is Taibu Mu'addib, man. Thank you guys so much for spending a little bit of time with me. As a podcaster, again, JJ's is opening up again. And so you will have the love, the lies, and everything in between. We're coming back full and strong. His venue will have everything that I need already there. So when I put up the Eventbrite, you guys see, everything we're going to do. I'm going to go every week I'm gonna do, relationship topics. I'll have guests lined up, and I'll be helping folks. It's gonna branch out into a little dating service type deal. But the bottom line is, I'm gonna provide winning strategies for your fitness, your finances, and your relationships. I'm not gonna stop until I help you with all three, or whichever one is like holding you back from living your dream. That's why tonight I'm giving you permission to dream a little bigger, dream a little better, dream a little harder. Now, you tell me, what's your dream? Get in the comment section. What's your dream? Is it money and fame for a better social life and to live in comfort? Can you add and invest in your skill sets? You become a master of what you do so that people pay you that mastery money. And you can invest it in real estate, stocks, and see that first million. That first million is right there for you. Some of you need to add some skill sets because morally you're corrupt, and that million would just hurt you. But for a lot of you, you do a lot of good with it. I believe that. To reach out to me, you can text or call the Hospitality Hotline 682-514-5955 or book your complimentary coaching call. Your first call is my gift to you. Calendly.com/Coach Taibu. You know where I am everywhere. Don't forget, when you overcome today's obstacles, tomorrow will feel like paradise. It's Taibu Mu'addib right here. You're going to catch me here once a week, just filling you guys out a little bit. But this is your permission slip. If you want to be a guest, if you want me to interview you or talk about, grant you permission online, you can text me or DM me, get in my inbox, let me know. I'll get you on the picture over here on YouTube. I can coach you. If you want free coaching, become a guest on my show. I'll spend this half an hour with you. And now look, I'm going to dig deep. And everybody's going to see it. But maybe, just maybe, we'll connect. And we'll, resolve one or two of your issues to, get you on a straight path to your goals, your dreams, your happiness. It's important to me. Taibu Mu'addib right here. That's my time. Don't forget to get the book, Coach Taibu's Winning Strategies. All right. I'm going to let my folks over here go with the screen. I'm sharing the screen right here. I'm going to let them go with this. Doing this little fitness motivation. This is how I started off over here. Y'all can't see it over here on Facebook and TikTok. I got a little video going of me when I was working at Planet. It just shows me, doing the fitness thing from a training level. Just so y'all know I'm not a fraud. I did this fitness thing. So I did a group, I did a step class. Shout out to my man Richard Henderson back in Madison, Wisconsin, teaching me that skill. That step class was the bomb at Planet Fitness. I have my home studio here. If you join my coaching program and you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you do get free coaching with it. So I can get you in here and show you a real workout, a real cardio workout, get some weights involved, give you a good full body burn if you haven't had one in a long time. Not to injure you, but just to help you remind you that your body is mental, and that you can do something, achieve something. All right. So stop taking pills and stop getting the surgeries. You don't need them. What you need is winning strategies. It's Taibu Mu'addib right here. I'm signing off with that right there. I appreciate you. Like I said, once a week, we'll talk about it, you and I. If you want to become a guest, you know what to do. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Got that going. Stop sharing there. All right. So permission tonight has been granted. Trying to type this up while I talk. Your permission tonight has been granted. So I want you to dream. I want you to live. I want you to feel. I want you to imagine. All right. I want you to open up. I want you to visualize. You can put it together. I know you can. Get the winning strategies to live your dream here. Right here. Taibu Mu'addib, your winning strategies coach. I'm going to sign off with that note. Like I said, you know where to find me. I want you to be my guest. I want to coach you. I want to mentor you. I want to lead you to your dream. If you don't rock with my business or join my coaching program, get some coaching. Coaching is important. All right, it really is. It made a difference for me and make a difference for you. See you next time.